I saw the lamp I wanted right away. It was as dainty as a beautiful ballerina, made of white ceramic glass with a shade that had ruffles around the top and bottom. I shut my eyes. I was so excited, yet so afraid we wouldn't have enough stamps to get it. Then I heard my mother's voice. Yes, mijita, we have enough. When we got home, I carefully set the new lamp on my bedside table. Then I lay on my new bed and stared at the ceiling, thinking. Something was still missing. The most important thing. Books! The next day, I went to our public library and rushed home with my arms full of books, 6 to be exact. It was my lucky number because there were 6 children in my family. That evening, I turned on my new lamp and read and read. My 2 littlest brothers, Mario and Victor, stood in the doorway holding back the flour sack curtain. I invited them in. They cuddled up on my new bed and I read them a story. Then we said good night and they went back to their room. I felt like the luckiest, happiest little girl in the whole world. Everyone in our family had helped to make my wish come true. Before I could even turn out the light, I fell asleep peacefully under a blanket of books in my very own room. Amada and Maya's room. Author Amada Irma Perez grew up in a family just like the one in this story. Because her parents were unable to get the family a bigger house, there was not much room for Amada and her 5 brothers. But they did give Amada and her brothers lots of love and encouraged them to study and work hard. Another book by Amada Irma Perez, My Diary from Here to There. Illustrator Maya Cristina Gonzalez has always loved to draw and paint. She has also always been very proud of being Mexican. In fact, as a child, Maya would draw her face on the blank page in the back of books because she wanted someone in the books to look like her. Author's purpose. What was the author's purpose for writing My Very Own Room? Did Amada Irma Perez want to entertain you or inform you? How do you know? Comprehension check. Summarize. Summarize My Very Own Room. Use your predictions chart to help you tell about the events in the story that you predicted and note what actually happens. Think and compare. Number 1. How could you predict that the main character's determination to have a room of her own would be successful? Use your predictions chart to help you answer. Number 2. Reread page 119 of My Very Own Room. What evidence can you find to show the relationship between the narrator's parents and their relatives? Use story details in your answer. Number 3. What is your opinion of some people's need for a quiet space for themselves? Explain. Number 4. Why is it good for a whole family to help one family member with a problem? Number 5. Reread Pond Street Clubhouse on pages 114 to 119. Explain why the characters in both stories wanted a place of their own.